Here I am in the semifinals about a rematch, Impa Kasanganay, and I don't care how nice he is. I'm gonna go in there clear-minded and knowing that I could rewrite this chapter that we thought we closed.
Oh, nasty knees. Oh, another one. Josh Silveira has Flores hurt. The time bomb will end it.
That's what we're gonna do. We're party, man.
1-2 step across, 2-2.
I want to beat the shit out of him. Competing in martial arts has been a part of my life. Grew up in a Jiu-Jitsu family. It's a blessing to be raised in this environment, and now I'm competing professionally in it. MMA gives you the opportunity to prove yourself to the world. Nobody needs to go up to you and tell you it's not for you. The sport itself will let you know you're not qualified for this thing. You have to have a lot of confidence in yourself, and you have to be okay with betting on yourself. That's the beauty about this sport. Everybody could count you out, but as long as you count yourself in and you believe in your training and your camp and your team, you believe in what you've been working for, that's all that matters.
Minding my business, I'm counted, I'm winning. Ain't no debating, I want it, I'm in it. Run it up, you know the sky is the limit. Made it from nothing, but now it's a living. If I give everything now, it's not just the crowd. They made it, so I'ma keep holding it down. Head above water, they hated to drown. Championships, how does it sound? I got no reason to settle, yeah.
Having confidence in yourself and betting on yourself is so important. Because if you don't do that for yourself, you think anyone else is gonna want it more than you. Every time you go to the cage and fight, whether you win or lose, you learn something about yourself.
I wanna win, 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 win.
Something for me that I took true to my heart when I lost in the finals, especially growing up in a family of combat. This was for me. This is my life. Takes me 30 years later and I have to lose a big important fight to realize that this is just a piece of my life. How much can you learn when you're fighting somebody? And you'll learn a lot about yourself.
1, 2, 3, pivot.
PFL gives us this opportunity. It falls on us, the responsibility to make things happen. I'm here to win. I'm here to get after the title. But that's the beauty about this sport, that you could shock the world, literally shock the world, and nobody would ever see it coming. My dad would say that there's 5 formulas to this sport. A sacrifice, 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 and then he would be like, guess what's the last one? Of course, sacrifice. A couple of distinctive memories about what my dad does. He came home one time with a nice scar on his eyebrow. I remember seeing the stitches and everything.
What's up, dude?
And he picked me up and I remember just staring at it like, what is this?
Fighting consumes your life so much. It's important to do these little things. I get to hang out with my dad. I have a younger brother. I want to know how school's going, how summer's going.
That was a big moment that helped me understand what kind of was happening.
There's guys who they're not from here. They train, they go straight to their hotel or straight to the dorm or straight to their house and they have nobody to talk to.
Here I am now. I'm the one that's getting cut on the eyebrows and stuff like that. Got to explain things to my younger brother sometimes, you know, but I guess that's the process.
You want some of these?
You're tired.
The Silveira name and the legacy and the lineage, I definitely love all that. I try not to think about it as much because sometimes the pressure will get to you a little bit.
In my vision, in my way to see, especially him, it's more important for him to see me as his coach. He needs to see, for me to see what he's doing, what he needs to do, you know, the eyes outside the cage. So if I go as a dad, you know, I'm gonna get emotional, of course, like any dad that loves his kid. So Right there, I kind of tell the dad side, step out, let me do my job. When I'm done with my job as a coach, you step in. The most important thing right there at the moment is to win the fight.
As much as the name and the legacy, all that stuff means a lot to me, there is no fairy dust sprinkled on me that's gonna make me win this thing.
We're about to go on a run. It's nice hot Florida weather. Let's get after it.
I have to stay open-minded. I know at the end of the day, it's fighting. All that stuff doesn't matter. It doesn't work like that. This is what the sport's made of, man. If you want to be the best, or at least have a shot to be the best, you got to sacrifice a lot of things, and I understand it completely. I want to collect this million. I want to get the belt. I just want to tell myself that I did this thing. I've been involved in MMA my whole life. There's nothing like this. You're guaranteed to fight 2 fights a year, possibly 4. It's a season, it's tough, it's rough, it's gruesome to the body. You have to know what you're dealing with. This is my 3rd semifinals fight. I know how it is to lose, I know how it is to win, I know how it is to lose the whole thing. But here I am again, you can't hold a good man down. The light heavyweight division is for sure the most competitive. 4 previous champions, I'm a finalist. Just overall tough, big dudes. They all want to win. When I first saw the roster of the light heavyweight division, I knew people were gonna count me out. It doesn't matter what they think. It does not matter at all. When I lost to Impa, that one really hit me there because I don't think I've ever been knocked around like that. I'm happy for what's happened in his life. Honorable guy to lose to. But I learned a lot about myself. This was a blessing. It just didn't go my way. He got a bad version of me. And now that I learned that about myself, I will do anything in my power not to be that version again. I'm taking care of my responsibilities so I could rewrite this chapter that didn't go my way last year. 150% there's a rivalry in the gyms, and of course I want to get this one for American Top Team. Of course I'm going to go beat Killcliff. I truly, truly want to beat the shit out of him. And I want to make him work. I want to make him feel like I never want to fight this guy again.